Hello, spooky followers. My name is Indigo Graham, here with a brand new spooky review. This time around, I'm going to be talking about another creepypasta, just like last time, but this one's more unique, more mysterious, more, more like a pet for another creepypasta. This is actually a creature called Sea Eater. If you don't know about the Sea Eater, well, I don't know very much about it either. Hear me out here. We don't know how he became who he is. I feel like that he actually was created by a mad scientist or just a person who were experimenting on dead and the dead or living, turning this into a creature of mass destruction. Basically, that's the only thing I can think of. Now, he only hunts children, so he could, well, it could feed on their youth and the flesh to maintain its mortality. Yeah, this thing only eats kids because the mortality, without eating the mortal flesh by children, it probably falls apart. Basically, this is why I speculate this is like experiment of the dead, bringing it back to life, like Frankenstein, but more unique way, like an animal. It looks like an animal to me, basically, but more human-like or more or less. This thing only hunts children, so it could feed off their youth and maintain the mortality. Also, oh boy, this thing looks freaky as hell. I mean, look at this thing. Not only that, the mouth is kind of neat as well. The tongue, the long tongue, or it's sometimes in some occasion it will just open his maw and eats normally. This thing only stalks its prey, but it has another issue. The Sea Eater is highly intelligent, so basically this thing is very much smarter than an average monster, especially from hunting to all the way down. But there's another issue. Now, it does use psychological torture to break down its prey. The prey will experience nightmare, paranoia, and sickness if the prey get into eye contact with Sea Eater. Basically, this thing now, unfortunately, I never seen this scene except art, so that's why I am not. If I did see it, just say I'm already dead, so it's probably not going to mess with me very much. But I will say this: this thing is pretty terrifying if you see it at night or in the woods. Depends who you're talking to. I mean, seriously. If I were you, if I saw this, you'd probably be running or. But be aware, this thing is a monster and it's also highly intelligent too. So, yeah, surviving it would be a 0.0000.1 survive rate. And especially if you're a kid. So, yeah, hopefully you know what to do. This is also a tactic for parents, especially living in the woods. They will say, you better be home before night or the Sea Eater will eat you. That's what I do if I have kids. But right now, I'm not interested in that right now. But also, there's another unique trait about the Sea Eater. And this is just plainly weird, but also very common. Sea Eater is actually air quote, friends with Eyeless Jack. And many are But we don't know what relationship with Eyeless Jack or Sea Eater. Are they friends? Or are they there to help them hunt? After all, Eyeless Jack mostly eats organs, mostly liver. Or, well, not liver, but kidneys. But Sea Eater eats children for their flesh and youth, so they don't fall apart. So again, we don't know what their relationship is. Some say they're friends. Some say that Eyeless Jack is Seed Eater's master or basically its owner. But again, we don't know for the facts. We just know in multiple art and all the way down, these two are one together in some point or fashion. Trust me, these two luckily pair mostly eat, well, human and everything. But we still don't know what the person, well, their relationship is. Either way, there must be a reason why Eyeless Jack won't be friends, or, yeah, friends with this thing. See, in my own opinion, I mean, I get it. This thing does look like a darn pet to a lot of people, but this thing is a monster that will hunt you down and tear you from limb to limb. Seriously. And that's just me talking. For me, if you see this out in the woods or even in the dark, the only thing I can say is good fucking luck, because this thing is highly intelligent and it will eat you in 5 seconds flat. So yeah, good fucking luck. Seriously. But other than that, this thing, I do like the design of this creature. It looks like a creature of the night or a demon. Actually, this thing looks like a monster made out of non-human remains with a mix of demonology. Who knows? But again, we don't know how this became like it is. We don't know. And again, I am much curious why, how, and when this thing was created. It's more fantastic to find out. But I need to do more research first. What do you guys think about the Sea Eater? Would you want to try out how someone made this creature into real life, or would you dare to face it alone at night? Well, only thing I can say is good luck, and hopefully you don't die in the process. After all, I do care about my spooky followers, after all. So be careful, or you have to deal with this lovely monster. Well, I better get going. I got another spooky music or spooky review to do soon. So until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay spooky.